everybody, Grunt Reviews. We are back out at the U.S. Shooting Academy. I have a lovely Posty PTR here, and today we are talking mags. We're going to see if these work. I have the Magpul D50. I have got a factory HK mag, a Zenith mag, an ETS mag, and the Overwatch Precision magazine. We're going to try these on Giggle to see how each one of them runs and if they run properly. Guys, as always, go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with your thoughts, share us with your friends, and as always, I've got my Buy Me a Coffee link in the description if you like what we're doing for you here at the channel, and let's get into it. First one up, the Magpul D50 drum here. And something I will highlight, if you have either the OE forend with the foregrip, or in this case the aftermarket foregrip, because this thing does curve as you insert it, you do have to do a little bit of trimming even on the OE one. Just something to point out, these other mags you don't. Little HK chop there. I'm going to do 5 rounds semi-auto, obviously just to make sure basic function. We're going to go all the way to Giggle and make sure it works. First 5. And, well, look at that. Did not spring up properly here. So the round did not go all the way up. Not a good start to... Nope, we lost spring tension in it. So that one, the D50 has lost spring tension, won't feed. I'm going to jump off camera. We're going to see if we can get this running again, and we'll be right back. All right, so I wanted to highlight this. The follower is actually jammed down inside the drum. So this basically turned into a $150 Pez dispenser after just a couple rounds. Still going to try to clear it. So the D50, dead. It's going back to Magpul for warranty. It is done, so I will have to do a follow-up on this one. Next one I'm going to grab, this is the ETS that came with the PTR. So we will load this sucker up here. 5 round semi, and then the rest on Giggle. And that wants to lock in. All right, here we go. Right, and and we had a double feed out of the mag there. And well, we'll try this. We'll see if it makes it. And put her back on safe. Another. That one failed to feed there. Oh, mag's still in one piece. There we go. All right. So, ETS mag. We're failing to get any sort of feeding out of this sucker. Let me try these last couple here. So it's actually, it almost feels like the plastic is warping just enough. There we go. That it's not wanting to lock. And we can see a little bit of discoloration there. It's almost like the plastic's, it's getting warm. So these are actually warming up to the point that they're starting to move down a little bit and just won't feed. So moving right along. And I will preface that with, if you watch the PTR, the original video, did not have good luck with the ETS mags. Next one I've got, this is the Overwatch Precision. This is actually a 32 round polymer mag here. And we'll lock her back. All right, fully inserted. And 5 round semi. See if it feeds. All right, and could be gun related there, but we have a stovepipe. I'm going to say probably more. All right, well, this one is gun related. We're actually stuck between the top and bottom of the bolt. I'm going to clear this. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. We're going to finish out the Overwatch magazine here. All right, and that one, obviously no lockback on this, but that one did feed all the way through. Looked more like a firearm malfunction than a magazine malfunction. Didn't have a double feed or anything like that. That one casing just stovepiped in there. All right, next one we're gonna do. This is the OG, this is the original, this is the made in Germany, the factory HK magazine. So if anything works, this should be it. We're locked in. All right, 5 rounds semi. There we go. All right. See if it fires the rest. And hey, look at that. No malfunctions, just as it should. Obviously no lockback. So last one is going to be our final contender. This is the Zenith magazine. Zenith has confirmed these are made by KCI. Where's my proof mark? Zenith proof mark. So this will be the KCI magazine slash the Zenith magazine. Looking at them side by side, almost identical to the factory HK. So, let's see here. There we go. Now she locks in. All right. Make sure we're in. 5 round semi. And here we go. And same deal, functions just as it should. I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned up. We'll do some final thoughts. Final thoughts on these bad boys. D50 is still the world's most expensive Pez dispenser. We'll have to go back to Magpul. Kind of depressed about that one. Had good luck in their 15 and 10 style, the AR mags. Definitely not a good start here. ETS, I've known these to be shit. They are still shit. Avoid these at all cost. If you bought a PTR, first thing you need to do is buy some other mags. Moving up the price tier a little bit, the Overwatch Precision could be a little bit better, could be a little bit worse. Obviously, a much higher rate of fire offered by a posty sear definitely will stress a magazine's feeding ability just a little bit more. These are not bad, and especially in that like high $20, low $30 range. Not terrible. And then getting into our 2 top-end magazines, I've got the, make sure I got these right, Zenith in my left hand and the HK. I'm not gonna lie, these things look virtually identical in almost every way, shape, or form. There's 4 little proof marks, tooling marks there on the Zenith, but outside of that, followers look the same. They look almost identical. These ran well, 0 issues here. Obviously, the factory HK mags, you're in that 70-80 range depending on sales and when you find them. Zenith mags or KCI slash Zenith can be as low as 55-60 on a super sale. They can run all the way up to 60 or 70 depending on supply chain and everything else. So these are both in that top end price tier there. That being said, both of these do work and work well. So if you have a postie, obviously good option there. If you don't, then for just traditional semi-automatic fire, shouldn't be an issue at all. Guys, hope this helps you out if you're selecting mags for your MP5 or MP5 clone. As always, I do appreciate your time watching this. Stay safe, train hard.